So to get my client's blood pressure, we are going to use the blood pressure machine to get my client's systolic reading and diastolic reading. So So my client's systolic reading is 127 and his diastolic reading is 70, which means that his systolic reading is optimal and also his diastolic reading is optimal. We are now going to move to calculating my client's resting heart rate, and we are going to use the method called reset. With the reset method, what happens is that I'm going to take my index finger and my middle finger, and I'm going to place the tips of my fingers on top of his pulse inside his wrist. I'm going to time that by 15 seconds, and then after 15 seconds, I'm going to take the number of beats that I get for 15 seconds and multiply them by 4 so that we can get a total reading of the heart rate over 1 minute. And let's get on with it. And my client's heart rate for 15 seconds is 21, and we're going to take 21 and multiply by 4, which is going to give us 84 heart rate beats per minute. We are now going to move to getting my client's BMI, which will be his weight divided by his height squared. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to get his height and we're going to get his weight. So I got it. client's height is 1.81 centimeters. We are now going to move upstairs so that we can get my client's weight. As you can see, my client's weight is 76.35 or 40. We are going to manage about half a kg for the clothes and the shoes that he's wearing. So we will use 76 kgs as his weight. So we have entered my client's weight and height into a formula, and we got a reading that his BMI is 23.10, which means he's got a very healthy BMI. We are now going to calculate my client's waist to hip ratio, and the method that we use is we are going to take the circumference measurement around his waist and his hip, and for the waist measurement we're going to do it over the smallest part of his waist, and for the hip measurement we are going to take from the largest part of his hip. What we're going to do that we're going to take his waist measurement and we're going to divide it by his hip measurement, and then that is going to give us a reading to determine whether his waist and hip waist to hip ratio is low or not. My client's waist is 77 centimeters. My client's hip is 102 centimeters. We have entered this reading into a formula, and we got 0.75. That means his waist to hip ratio is which is it's actually low. We are now going to move to my client's body fat using the threefold method, where we're going to be calculating his tricep, his abdomen, and his thigh, and we are going to enter this into a formula to work out how much his body fat percentage is. His triceps measurement is 10 millimeters. His abdomen measurement is 15 millimeters. His thigh measurement is 13 millimeters. We are now going to do our flexibility test, and we're going to work out his back arch. So I've got my client seated against the wall with his legs spread right in front of him. But now, and we're going to take a measurement. We're going to take a measurement from his chin and all the way to the floor to see what is the distance between his chin and the floor. My client's measurement is 64 centimeters from the chin to the floor. We are now going to do my client's medicine ball push to see how far he can throw his medicine ball. We're gonna give him 2 chances of throwing the medicine ball. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Ready? 3, 2, 1, let's go. For our muscle endurance test, I'm now going to get my clients to do push-ups. We're going to figure out how many push-ups he can do in 60 seconds. Ready? 3, 2, 1, let's go. And now we are going to move to the next exercise, which is where we're going to test my client's cardiovascular. We're going to do the 3-minute step test. Ready? 3, 2, 1, let's go. And now we're moving to the main exercise program, and I'm going to get my clients to do his cardiovascular exercise, which is going to be skipping for about 3 minutes so that we can get him warmed up and ready to do the exercises. Let's go. So right now we are doing the seated leg press, and this machine here is for lower body. It's for the glutes and the quadriceps. So here, when he does the exercise, he's going to start by sitting upright, grasping the hand grips. His knees and his hips are going to be flexed, and his feet are going to be placed against the foot plate. So how he's going to perform the exercise is he's going to start by pushing out against the foot plate until his knees are straight and his hips are 90-degree flexed. 3, 2, 1, let's go. As you can see, he is pushing against the foot plate all the way forward until his knees are straight, and then his hips are 90-degree flexed. Also here, you do this exercise up until the desired number of reps. Right now we are going to do the leg extension. This machine here works mainly on the quadriceps muscles. So what you do on this exercise, you have to adjust the back rest to maintain a pelvis tilt so that the knee joint is aligned to the machine. And how you perform it, you have to start with the pad over the ankles and the knees, and you have to bend for about 50 degrees. And the finishing movement here is you need to push the pad upwards and straighten the knee. You also do this one for the desired number of repetitions. 3, 2, 1, let's go. As you can see that he's got the pad over his ankles and knees, and he bends to about 50 degrees and he pushes the pad upwards and straighten his knees. Right now we are going to do the seated chest press. It's for chest and for pectoral muscles. So here what you do is you have to adjust the seat height so that the hand grips are aligned across the chest. You start the exercise by bending the elbow to 90 degrees. You have to hold the hand grips and you then push your elbows forward, strengthening them. And you go back to starting position. And you do it for the desired number of repetitions. 3, 2, 1, let's go. He's also gonna do a set of 12 repetitions. As you can see that he starts by bending his elbow to 90 degrees and holding the hand grips. He then pushes the elbows forward, straightening them. We are now going to do the dumbbell curls, and this is for the bicep muscles. So with both hands and the dumbbells on the side of your body, your feet have to be shoulder width apart and your elbows tucked in to your torso. You start this movement by pushing up by bending the elbow until the bicep is fully contracted, and then you return to start position and you do it for the desired number of reps. He's also going to do 12 reps for one set. 3, 2, 1, let's go. As you can see, he's got his elbows tucked in to his torso and he's only bending his elbow until his bicep is fully contracted. Do now is for our core, and for our core exercise we are going to do sit-ups. We are going to do about 20 sit-ups over 3 sets. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1, let's go. 1, 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more, 9, 8, 7, very good, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, and set. Very good. So now we're going to move on towards our stretch. We're going to do a P and F stretch. So I'm going to have my client laying down and I'm going to assist him with a P and F stretch. Straight. And we're going to move on to the other leg. And we are done for the day.